Listen, I got to tell you, I love this film. And you're probably hearing that a lot today, but...
I can never hear it too much.
Every once in a while, and I know you spent so many years with this project, but every once in a while I see a movie that walks this line that doesn't go over the edge. It could be, if it does, it's the worst film of the year. But when it doesn't, it's magical, and it could be the best film of the year.
Oh, God, how great. Thank you.
And not only am I blubbering like an idiot when I'm watching this film, but I also think it's a smart, bright, magical movie.
Thank you. Well, it was a smart, bright, magical book.
It's horns in the background. That's okay. It kind of adds ambience.
Let's start off with the question for you.
Okay.
Same question.
Smart, magical film. I mean, you've got to be pleased with this.
I'm very pleased with it. The book that it was based on, Shoeless Joe, by W.P. Kinsella, was a very magical, smart, wonderful book, and we just tried to do what the book did. And what's so fulfilling to me is that I see audiences coming out of the theater reacting exactly the way I did when I put that book down, when I finished reading that book.
That's a rare occurrence in movies.
I guess it's just a wonderful feeling, though. I'll tell you, it really makes me very proud.
Who is the voice in this film?
That's a secret.
Is it?
Yeah.
I say it's not James Earl Jones.
No, it's not. I didn't want the voice to be a very distinctive character, because I didn't want people thinking, is that supposed to be God or his conscience or someone from the past? I just wanted it to be a disembodied voice and have the words that the voice says carry the import.
Yeah, they hold meaning.
Yeah.
And there's some great subtleties in this movie. And to me, that's what sets the good films apart from the not so good films. Is there's a sense of subtlety, and there's not a condescending note in this movie. It's never condescending towards baseball fans and towards fathers and sons. You obviously must have got the film that you set out to make.
I think I did. I did. And what's interesting is I didn't know that until I saw the final print. All the time we were shooting, I so wanted this to be great, and I was so demanding of myself, and I was never satisfied with anything we shot. And I went to bed every night terribly depressed and anxious, and all through editing, it was months and months in the editing room where I thought, oh, God, why couldn't I get on the screen what I had in my head? And finally, when a print came out of the lab, it was clean, and all the colors were balanced, and the music was in.
Grease marks were away.
And I looked and I thought, gee whiz, this is what I had in my mind.
Yeah, that's an amazing experience. It must be.
It was really remarkable.
And fulfilling.
Very fulfilling.
And then you really don't know, again, until you start showing it to people,
I guess. That's exactly right. You don't know, am I crazy? Is this completely...
Am I the only one who sees the players?
Exactly.
Kinda?
Exactly. And you hope... It's interesting you use that analogy, because what you really hope when you show the movie to people is what Ray Kinsella hopes when he brings people to farms. I hope they can see the players.
And that's one of the things I walked out last night when I saw the film was there are a few people that might not see the players.
Right.
And I don't know who they are, and I feel the sense of loss for them. I can't wait to take my father to see this film, because my father goes to one film every 10 years, and he will love this movie. He will connect with it.
Great. I'll tell you, that's the best response that anybody can say is they want to take their dad to see the film. It pleases me more than when people say, oh, it's a great film, it's a great job. It moves me more when people say, I want to take my dad, or when people say, I want to take my kid.
You could not use J.D. Salinger in this?
I never really asked. I never wanted to, because I feel like the only public pronouncement this man has made for the last 30 years is, I want to be a private citizen, leave me alone, don't drag me out into public. And I thought, we should respect that. He's a great man, and his work has meant a lot to me, and he's given me a lot, and I certainly didn't want to take anything away from him. And it presented a real challenge of, well, if it's not going to be J.D. Salinger, who should this character be? And I had a hard time coming up with a character until I literally thought of James Earl Jones. I thought, I'd like to see someone try to kidnap James Earl Jones.
Yeah, because he's so, he can be so threatening.
Yes. He is a tower of strength, and can be very intimidating. And what I love about what he does with the role is that he has all of that strength and yet has so much beauty and gentleness in him that he allows to be seen. It's really a wonderful performance.
Yeah, he opens himself up in this. I think this is his best performance on film in a long, long time.
Oh, great.
Because I think he's been stuck in some movies that aren't up to his quality.
He's a rare talent. He's a rare talent.
He's pretty amazing. I'm curious what your favorite moment of the film is, and then I'll tell you what mine is.
Certainly one of them is James Earl Jones' speech about what baseball means to America. That's a very special moment to me. I have another special moment towards the end. Well, the whole ending. I get misty every time. And also when Ray Liotta first appears.
Yeah.
That really moves me a lot.
Moment for me is when he appears. I think the other moment is when the kid doctor, Burt Lancaster, steps across the line.
Yeah.
That's magic.
It's funny, it's a moment where I still feel like, God, I just wasn't on my best game that day.
Really?
And yet the story is so strong there that it carries over. I mean, I shot it, I think, very conventionally. I didn't get quite as much magic as I wanted to when we were shooting it. By the time you put the film together and the music comes in, and the story is so strong that people love that moment. And I keep thinking, gosh, I still think I could have done that better.
Yeah, but simple paid off.
Simple did pay off.
Simple paid off.
Thank you very
Good job.
much.
So it keeps it subtle.